All right, so I had a conversation like a day or two ago with a friend of mine about if I can actually find it in scripture that women are not to be in the roles of men, and I think it's in the very foundation of marriage and father and mother and Adam and Eve when Adam was made first. Men asked women to marry them. You take in my last name, you bear my children. And I think it's the very foundation of marriage that sets in stone on God's divine plan for us. I think that's how everything should be ran is by the family dynamics, the traditional Christian dynamics of running stuff. God, man, woman, children. And obviously, he has other safety nets to protect, women that can't have kids and don't find a husband. But I do think that is the foundation, the fundamental grounding on how we should be running everything. Um, I don't believe in female pastors. I don't believe in females holding the roles of men. But I mean, I also don't believe that men can hold the roles of mother. Now, men can be better parents, but being a single parent, whether you're male or female, that's not how he wants us. He doesn't want us to be doing this alone. That's why he made us. And he made men first. I'm actually going to start looking into the foundation, like why. Like, if he wanted women on top, leading, why wouldn't he have made women first? Why wouldn't he have made women stronger? Or, I don't know, men just more submissive. I mean, because testosterone does not make you submissive. Um, estrogen does, but with this corruption of feminist ideology, it has made you as more erratic and very hard to control. But I mean, I don't know, I'm just out here, I think 6 in the morning, having a cigarette, and I just popped my head. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, I do think is a purpose and a role in God's divine plan for women and in the church. I just don't think it's the same role and mission and purpose that men have. I think women follow, men lead. And I think that's how it's been working, and I think it's how it's always worked. Obviously, throughout history, you can find corruption and, people warping the Bible and spinning things through their own narrative to fit their own, desires. But that's not his plan. That's our plan. That's the plan that we want. It's how we want it. And like I said, I don't agree with men going, ooh, me, man, ooh, ooh, listen to me roar. No, 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 no. Men still have to earn this, I don't know what, respect from a woman. I do think women should have, you know, a fundamental grounding of respect for men because it was men that built this world, but not every man had a hand in it. So I do think men should have to strive to some virtue to be seen in this way, but women have not been taught how to even acknowledge or see this in men. So they can have a good man, especially in this day and age. They can have a good man right in front of them, but because their world and the world of man has shaped their narrative of what a man is, they think, I don't want to settle. I don't want an average man. But that average man could just be the right man for you, can love you and cherish you, and never have to worry about anything. You know, but women are very shiny, distracted. I mean, men are too, but men understand that they have to go be something to get the shiny. Women, they just want the shiny. But this goes down to, I think, how everything should be ran. I think churches, schools, government. I mean, if women want to be in government, sure, cool, they can. But they do the submissive and help roles. They don't make strategy. They don't be the decision making. That's not their role. And as much as I will acknowledge that there are some women that could fit those roles and be just fine, that's not the majority. and we start bleeding in the outliers into this world like they're actually on the same par as the majority, and then we're going to start getting people to act out of pocket and out of line, and people are going to, I mean, look at the world right now. It's going crazy. And that's, I think it's because the whole foundation of the church and state separating, women, getting freedom. I think it's all fucked. Everything's all fucked. Men don't know how to be men because they don't know what that means anymore. And women, you guys are insufferable. Not all, but majority. And if you're not one of them, then shut up. What are you bitching about? You know you're not. Stand on that. But, I mean, I do think that, and I mean, and honestly, on a side note, I mean, I don't think gender roles, once we return back to heaven, gender roles are not a thing. Those are only a thing down here. And I think gender roles was a tool given to us by God to help us navigate this world of man, sin, arrogance, pride, anger, war, greed, sloth, selfish desires. I think gender roles was something given to us to help us navigate. It was a tool. Just like, free will was something that God gave us as a gift. It was choice, the ability to choose. I mean, we could choose to do whatever we want. But I mean, if you're not going to listen to my rules at my house, why would I allow you in it? I mean, I don't understand why I would allow you in it. I mean, and then when I do allow you in it and you just disrespect my rules, wouldn't I kick you out? And if you're not going to apologize and make good on show me that you are humble and actually are sincere, that you're sorry that you disrespected me, then why would I want you around? And it goes for me, and it goes for anybody. I mean, but that's just my whole 2 cents. This is what I'm teaching my son and my daughters. The foundation of a healthy society is a society coming together through our differences and similarities in troubled times. We come together. Don't let the hard times, break you. That's another thing when it comes to marriage. People just give up too easily. I mean, and I think women don't win in family court. Women don't win in divorce. They just think they do. I mean, they do win in general, and by technicality, because they get all the perks, the kids, the spousal support, the alimony, the child support, the full custody when they decide where the kids go. I mean, so they do win, but those are just things to get women to shut up. But the system is using them as a tool to break men down. The first line of defense of the family is the man. The first line of defense when it comes to compassion, not really compassion per se, I think that's the wrong word, but love and joy and peace and nurturing is supposed to come from the woman. She's supposed to pour in the heartbeat, the very essence of life in the home. He gets the house, she makes it a home. I mean, we're supposed to be working as a team. But, yeah, I mean, that's just my 2 cents.